All right, so for this section, we are going to rewrite each function using function notation. So this is where we have to refer to that definition that we wrote on the very top. Let me take a glance at it again. Function notation is where you take the y, let me just point so you know where we're looking at. You take this y and you change it to f of x, okay? So that's what we're going to do. Well, it might not be f of x. We can change it to whatever letter the word problem tells us to change it to. But the point is we're replacing y. So we're going to replace y in all of the equations down below. All right, so let's get to it. Let's take a look what we got. Okay, so number 13 says, rewrite the function y equals 3x minus 8 using function notation so that the dependent quantity, defined as f, okay, so they told us they want us to use the letter f, I'm just going to highlight that, is a function of the independent quantity x. Okay, so they want us to keep the letter x as independent, and they want us to replace the y with f of x. So let me write it out. Okay, how do I do this? I'm picking the letters. So we're not going to use this y anymore. We're going to change that to f parentheses x close parentheses, and you say f of x is equal to 3x minus 8. You just literally copy this part. Just write it down again. Okay? Let's pause the video here and give you guys a chance to try number 14 out. So I want you guys to try number 14, okay? So pause the video. And now we're unpaused. We are rewriting the function y equals negative 3x squared plus 6x minus 1 using function notation so that the dependent quantity, defined as c, I'm going to highlight that, is a function of the independent quantity x. So if you didn't get this right, don't worry, because I know it looks scarier, right? It's a longer equation, but I have confidence that once you see it, you'll understand what just happened. It's more straightforward than you think. So what we're doing is we're taking this y and we're replacing it. What letter did they tell us to replace it with? C. Parentheses. What is our independent quantity? X. They say that right here. Independent quantity is x, okay? So C parentheses x equals, and then what do we put over here? We just copy this whole thing. Negative 3x squared plus 6x minus 1. And we're good. Okay, so now you guys have to do 15, 16, 17, and 18. Make sure you ask questions if you have any.